Hi, my name is Houston Bonds with Incite-TV, and today I'm in the secret lab, a fantastic studio here in Eastern North Carolina. I'm here to do an interview with Country Boy KT. Trust me, you don't want to miss today's show, but I'm just going to jump right in. Look, tell me a little bit about you, and how did you even get started in this music industry?
Well, I actually kind of started off in church. You know, my grandmother used to take me to church and do the gospel thing or whatever. So I took that and branched out by playing the drums, starting off in church. So I was a drummer for a long time.
Okay.
Branched out and figured out that a lot of people got to be dedicated in order to have a band to be able to play the drums. So I got tired of that. So I branched out on my own and became a rapper and started, you know, doing a little freestyle and stuff here and there. Then did a demo, got hooked up with Drop Jaw magazine, and they liked my first demo, and you know, God blessed me with that, and I kept right on rolling with it. You know?
Now you mentioned Drop Jaw.
Yeah.
Drop Jaw, they do what? What is it?
Car shows, modern custom car shows all over the East Coast, man. We went to 15 states. I mean, crowds of 2, 3 to 10,000. I mean, Panama City Beach, Florida, College Spring Break is 25,000 people on the beach. I mean,
wow.
We like the hottest thing there for the weekend, you know, besides like Lil Wayne and the Clips, you know, but we was majority the hottest thing. So people scream when we come to the city, town, neighborhood, whatever. They go crazy, leaning all out the car windows. So it was a good look for me to get started.
And the reason why I mention that is I saw you perform before. And that was my first time coming. I was thinking of just regular cars, but this thing was huge. So with you performing with that kind of crowd, how does that feel for you and traveling all over the country with them? How does that make you feel?
It was wild, man. Like Big Mike, the owner of Drop Jaw magazine, he's been the king of the car show for like 15, 20 years. Okay. So he would always tell me, like, man, when you get on stage and for 3,000 people to scream when you say something, it's just gonna give you a rush, you know. So to get out there on the road and go from, you know, most guys got to start in open mic nights and stuff like that. I started right out on a crowd of 5,000, you know. So it was a good look right there. And by being on the road, I met James Washington, Ballistic Studios in Fayetteville, and they do a lot of music and stuff up there, and that's how I got started doing my music in the beginning with him.
Okay.
So that was, you know, to be on stage out there from state to state and people screaming, and I signed water bottles, I signed people's shirts, girls' body parts. I mean, I'm signing them all.
I see you grinning right now.
Yeah, so you know, it's been wild out there on the road, man. It was a good start for me. It's a lot of pressure because the people expect a lot from you. Because once you being behind them, they expect you to be so much more than what I thought I could be. But once I started rapping, I mean, people was like, man, where can I buy the CD? Where can I this, that? So, I mean, it kind of took off.
Now, when you mentioned that about buying the CD and the different things taking off, what was it like the first time you went into the studio? What was your feelings and your whole thought process with that?
Well, like my first time in the studio was actually before I presented the demo to Drop Jaw magazine. I was working in the mechanic shop. I met this white guy that used to come in and say, hey man, I make beats, you know, all the time. And I was like, well, you know, I want to try to be a rapper, man, so let me, you know, listen to one of the beats. So he brought one of the beats by, played it, I liked it, it was real good. So I was like, man, let me get in the studio. And he kept messing around, playing, you know, like, man, we could do it this day, and then it didn't happen that day. So one day he came in and I kind of got mad with him, like, look, man, you keep pushing me around, you keep messing around, I'm tired of playing, I want to be a rapper, you know, and I can really do this. So he was like, okay, man, come by the house and we're going to see what you're going to do. So I go to a house, he got a nice studio. I go in there, he puts his beat on. He said, let me see what you got. So I had a song that I had wrote and, you know, been doing it in the mirror, ready. You know, whenever somebody said go, I was, you know, on go.
Ready.
So when I did the take, I did the verse, the hook, the ad libs, everything. One take, the whole song, and that's what changed his mind to be like, look, man, we really need to do something with this. So he helped me make my demo, and I presented it to them, and that's, you know, that was my first time.
That was the start, right?
Yeah, that was the start right there. I wasn't nervous. I was just on go because I was ready, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me ask you this question. Tell me a little bit about your team. Because to do what you do, you got to have a team, you know, behind you. Tell me a little bit about your team and how does it help kind of grow you as an artist?
A management team is like crazy important, and everybody has to be 100%, 130% dedicated to pushing the artists that they that they have. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of people in and out. You know, when times get rough, they don't want to stick around. They want to, you know, roll out. Oh, I don't like it, man, so I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. But to have a team behind you is the key, because you got people on the streets always talking about you. You got people trying to book you shows. You got people doing this, music videos, interviews. I mean, everything. Once you get that whole package together, it's a lot easier to push your music if it's good. It's got to be good on top of all that.
But let me ask you this: how did you meet your management team?
Once again, working at the mechanic shop, you know.
Everybody
comes and gets their car fixed.
You know? True that.
And I worked at the mechanic shop, man, and he came in, and I used to see him, like, you know, buying his daughter a new car, and, you know, nephew or this, and I was like, well, this guy might be able to help me out, you know, with the music. And seeing as how my music is clean, because I don't cuss in my rap. I mean, everything is clean across the board. And, you know, I presented it to him knowing that he was a Christian man, you know, that went to church and stuff. I presented it to him and handed him a CD. Hey man, listen to it. If you can help me out somewhere down the road, you know, with whatever, then just come back and let me know. And it probably took 2 years for him to come back and say something to me. You know? And he was, you know, he said, man, you know what? I listened to your CD the other day for the first time, and I'm sorry about that, but I listened to it for the first time the other day, and it's actually good. And I was like, man, it's been in your car for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You just now listen to it. So he listened to it, and then he asked me to come by his house, and where he had Larry Little there, which is my producer. And, and we went from there, man, and here I am in front of you. You know?
Well, let me ask you about this, because I know you have a music video. I know you have some projects you've been working on and a variety of different things. How did your first music video go? And what's the name of it?
It's called Doing My Thing. I wanted to put my own video together the first time, you know, to give the people really me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want them to, you know how some rappers, they from one place, but they act like they from somewhere else. You know, a lot of people's like, hey man, you should shoot your video in New York City. For what? I grew up on a farm, man. Doing it. So, you know, I took it down to the country, man, and they asked me how I wanted it to go, and you know, I wanted it to really be different, to show that, you know, every black person in the world is from the hood. You know, it's a whole other side of the world that they don't see, and we grew up on dirt roads, you know.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I want to see this. I want to see the video that you actually put together. I know it had been some work in it. Took some time to put it together. And was it more difficult than you thought it would be?
Man, it actually took all day. You know, we got out there like 8:30 in the morning or something, and we didn't get done with the video till like 1 in the morning. So it was, you know, boom stands on the road. It was good, man. It was nice. I was real excited all day. You know?
Well, you know what? I tell you what. Let's do this. Incite-TV, we got a treat for you, Country Boy KT. We're gonna go right into the video with him. Let's check this out.
What up, fellas? What up, fellas? What up, fellas?
What up? What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, you seen KT?
You seen KT? KT in the wheel hunting, like always, man. KT in the wheel hunting, man.
Oh, man. Always.
I gotta stay in the wheel.
Yeah.
Country.
Let's go get him.
Yo, KT!
Country boy, man. Y'all know. thing, 7 days a week. Day to day, clock to clock on the beat. Said I'm doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. Fresh out the box, I remain the same. I never change myself to some money and fame. I'm gonna do this music all for the rest of my days, so I might as well make a little cash in the way. Every bar I spit filled with passion to play. Watch the crowd lean and rock while I'm ripping the stage, flipping and gripping the grave. Something hard for the top, like I'm digging my way. Man, I'm digging my way. I'm a buck chasing the top like a dough in heat. Why wouldn't I rap on it like I own the beat? Straight stole the beat. Why they put that red carpet there under my feet? Man, under my feet. Boy, look, I got them DMT girls of me. Hot girls from NC with amazing physique. Good God, them girls got beautiful weeks. Man, you can do it, but you can't really do it like me. Doing my thing, 7 days a week. Day to day, clock to clock on the beat. Said I'm doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. Said I'm doing my thing, 7 days a week. Day to day, clock to clock on the beat. Said I'm doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. Yeah, I do it for my hometown, do it for my peeps, do it for you, banging my song in the streets. Do it for Drop Jaw and DMT. Everybody repping either one of them in the streets. Man, I do it for my country, do it for my states. I do it for the high hater. Country boy KT, I'm chasing this paper. Never gonna stop, man, keep on going. I do it like a run flat, keep on rolling. Hold them, you ain't never heard of Texas fold them. Man, that track banging every time I'm on it. My style so hot, you bring a sweat when you walk by. Loud and I hit you in the face like a biting fly. Move that body, girl, rock the crowd. When I walk out on stage, it's time to wild out. Throw your hands up high, cause I'm repping this out. I'm doing my thing, 7 days a week. Day to day, clock to clock on the beat. Said I'm doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. Said I'm doing my thing, 7 days a week. Day to day, clock to clock on the beat. Said I'm doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. Rock the stage and while you wow this place with your style and grace. Come on, girl, just breathe, shake. I'ma do this thing till I really can't. Take it to the bank. Just take a sip and you're drunk. Every song I drop proclaim hot out my private stock. Dance when you hear the beat. Drop like a measly lady in the streets, but on stage she a super freak. I'm animated, so decorated, man. I got some haters. Top town reppin' it, BC reppin' it, L-Dub reppin' it, 33 reppin' it. From Raw to G Vegas, it's my turn. I'm killing it, bringing you a brand new taste like a dealership. Short, round, skinny, fat, tall and all. Everybody need a little country boy in the car. This is DMT and Drop Jaw ready to ball. I'm doing my thing, 7 days a week. Day to day, clock to clock on the beat. Said I'm doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. Said I'm doing my thing, 7 days a week. Day to day, clock to clock on the beat. Said I'm doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. Yo, y'all know who it is, man. Country boy, reppin' Carolina hard as I can do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got my back. I ride this thing all the way to the top. You know what I'm talking about? Country boy, y'all know who it is. Dream Records. We doing it big around here, man. Country, dirty.
The video looks great quality. And the fact that it doesn't look like it was shot with a camcorder that somebody was holding in their hand, you know, cell phone type thing. I'm not trying to talk about anybody, but you know, it just wasn't the camera sitting in one spot as some artists do and they think they got a video, you know. All right. But let me ask you this, as an artist, where do you see yourself in the future? What is Country Boy KT going to be about?
I want to push my music across the world, man. You know, I'm a rapper that raps clean. You know, when hip hop started, you know, these guys won't cussing. You know, NWA brought out the whole hard gangster rap, and before then it was just bars after bars, storytelling and all that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm telling stories about my life and what I do and what I've seen. You know, so I just want to push the whole clean rap to people because a lot of people don't want to buy a CD if it's got mad stuff on it, like, hey, my kid can't listen to this because
Right.
he wanna grow. So I wanted to be the all-around artist. You can play it anywhere. You can play it at church, folks. You can play it in the hood. You can play it on the beach.
So you bringing it back?
I'm bringing it back. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
And you know, we trying to push the video. Got the CDs in the stores local right now. So I mean, it's doing all right. I see myself being up there with Kanye, Jay-Z, somebody.
There
You know,
you go.
I'm gonna knock on their door one day. You know what I mean?
That all right? That works. That
Yes,
works. In the future, I know we talked about that. Things you're going to be doing. If people wanted to find out how to get in contact with you, how can they do that?
You can get in contact with me on Twitter, Country Boy KT. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Country Boy KT. Even YouTube message on my video. You can message that. You know, I check it all the time. Check out, you know, how many hits I'm getting and stuff like that. So Earl Gorham or Larry Little. You should see the number at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? I'll let your boy, man. You know, Country Boy KT, man. Straight out of the South. Dope shit.
All right, once again, incite-tv. We're here in the lab with Country Boy KT. His music is absolutely fabulous. It's clean, and your kids can listen to it. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Look him up on YouTube and all the information that he left down below. incite-tv. We're out. Have a great evening.
You got the people in the crowd saying, give me some more. If the floor don't give, then shake the wall down. Now throw your hands up. Yeah, I came to make you jump. Cause you know I'm gonna rock the party. Hey, girl, pop it, twist like a gypsy. Dance, girl, dance, girl, dance, girl, dance, girl. Hey, work that thing, girl, move your body. Make the boys stand around, go shout it on. Hey, dance, girl, dance, girl, dance, girl. Hey, work that thing, girl, move your body. Make the boys stand around, go shout it on. Hey, 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 hey.